We're on.
We're on, and welcome everybody to the Harp Effect on another glorious Friday afternoon in the Coachella Valley. And here we are, Marsha and Yo Reno
You said
Barella.
my name right. Thank you.
He doesn't understand that maybe I had a speech defect and he's making fun of me. I
Poor
say
thing.
Reno.
Very good.
And just an exciting guest today because, as you can see, we're surrounded by just lots of, well, you can't see it up close enough probably to know how wonderful the clothes are that surround me. And so I'm going to introduce Matthew Campos.
Yay, she did it right.
I practiced so that no speech defect would interfere. But it's so much fun. And this is like, it's called Desert Best Friends Closet.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're just raking in the points.
That's it. Good job.
You betcha. You betcha. And I'm going to turn it over to these two gentlemen simply because he just took us on a tour, which we will go through in a little before the show's ended. But how it started, how you got involved, Matthew, it's so unbelievably organized. And I mean, I've already seen several things myself.
Donation.
And there's a purpose, a big purpose behind Desert Best Friends Closet. It's not just a store that you come in and look at the price tag and decide whether you want it or not. And no, this is a store that takes people or invites people who need to have an upgrade, perhaps with their people who have been out of the workforce. Mm-hmm. That was what, and to have no clue as maybe to how to get it together again with resumes and bios and clothes and just everything. And that's what this is all about.
Yes,
Matthew, when
yes.
somebody asks you, like out of nowhere, what's Best Friends what Best Friends Closet? What does that mean? How do you just tell them?
Well, I do get that question quite often. Does a Best Friends Closet, do you guys organize closets or do you rebuild closets? And I said, no. What we do is actually provide job-seeking skills training, job development, job placement, and interview wardrobe services for folks getting back into the workforce. Our primary focus is folks that have barriers to employment, and we help them lower or eliminate those barriers and become productive members of society back with a paying job. Those barriers could be that they maybe have a forensic issue, they might have been a justice-involved individual. Maybe they have a mental health issue, physical health issue, an emotional issue. Could be that they're just a single parent. They've been out of the workforce for an extended period of time. Many reasons why people do come to us and seek our assistance. And the boutique is open to the public. The sales from the boutique helps support our mission because, it is expensive to run any kind of a business.
To unlock that front door.
Especially a nonprofit, exactly. So, we're always looking for good volunteers. We're always looking for good donations, both clothing donations and monetary donations. We're always looking for good volunteers. There's a lot of opportunities for mentors or people to work in the boutique, things of that nature. So we've been around since 2008. We were founded by Connie Golds and Julie Arthur. And one of the first things that we really got together to do was to provide prom dresses for the high school girls.
Oh, prom dresses for the high school girls. Can you imagine how many happy little girls got to have pretty prom dresses because of Best Friends Closet that would maybe not have gone to the prom or couldn't have afforded anything that therefore a dress, a pretty dress. I gives me chills. I think that if there were more people like you, Matthew, in this world and businesses or places like this to go. I know I had a niece that lived here, and I'm almost sure she volunteered.
You're going to get to the bottom.
You'll find out.
You know, and it's like she loved coming here and volunteering. She thought it was. She always felt that she was making a difference in people's lives.
Yes.
And so, obviously, if that's the case, somebody sitting out there now might be saying, "I want to do that." Well, be sure to check the ad. Reno has put it up already for today. It'll be on my Facebook page or the playback. So, and if you are interested further, if you have donations, some beautiful little prom dresses and anything beyond that, this is the place.
This is the place. Yes.
And honey?
So what would make a good volunteer? Well, I mean, what would be the job of a volunteer?
What makes a good volunteer is somebody, first of all, that has the time to be willing to put in like at least a 4-hour shift a week. We have morning shifts and afternoon shifts, and they're usually 4 hours. We have Monday through Fridays that we have time available. If you like fashion, we are always looking for extra help in being a stylist. When a client comes in for the wardrobing services, we don't just let them loose in the store and let them find something. We actually have a stylist that works with them and gets them fitted into the proper clothing that really sets them apart and make sure that they look professional but still maintain their own character and personality. So,
Perfect.
Working with them and adjusting the fit and the style and everything else, because the whole idea is to make sure that they are comfortable, confident, and professional. And that's what our stylists work with them on. Many times they also have to teach them things like how to properly care for their garments, make sure that they last, how to hang them appropriately, how to take care of them and things like that. So there's a lot that kind of goes into it, and you have to be somebody that has some patience.
Oh, I just
You
I just wrote off 2 people. I had a couple people in mind, no, they won't work. No.
But it's really very rewarding because when a client comes in for wardrobe services, to see that transformation from when they walk in to all of a sudden getting something professional, looking like they've never looked before, feeling like they've never felt before, and to see the glow and the smiles on their faces, it's just so heartwarming, and you really know that you are making a difference in somebody's life. Not really by giving them a handout, but a hand up, giving them that confidence, And that's what's really special about Desert Best Friends Closet. I really admire that attitude that we have, that we treat all people with the same dignity and respect. Doesn't matter who you are, how you look, what you are, you are treated with dignity and respect, and given that when you come in for wardrobe services, we make sure that you look just wonderful.
Because sometimes that's, I even think, my growing up, the special people that just spend a little extra time, give you that little hand up, and got you over the finish line.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, perfect.
And I think that what he said would be, if you could spread that all over this world, Matthew. Wow. I mean, because that's what the world needs, is people who care about people,
yes,
who spread love and compassion and this is like a definite beyond a starting point. I mean, it's a starting point, but it's like it's not just, like he said, it's not a handout, it's a hand up. And the people, I can remember my niece saying, and I'm not this has to be where when did it come, how long has this been?
We actually started in 2008, and we had a location down on Cook and Gerald Ford. We moved into this present location here on Portola and 111 in 2014.
Could have been. I think it was, because I didn't show up till 2016 in your life.
Well, it's just she would talk about if it wasn't here, it had to be
Yeah.
because, and she would talk about what a joy it was to be a part of how you changed or helped or gave to people who maybe even had no clue that this was even available.
Right, exactly.
So how do you get the word out now? I mean, do you have different sponsors, different employers?
We have all of that. Different sponsors. We have different employers. We have several partner agencies that we work with. We work with California Department of Rehabilitation, with the Riverside County GAIN programs. We work with Mama's House, with Shelter from the Storm, just a whole bunch of other agencies that we work with. Phoenix Rising Recovery, ABC Recovery Center, the probation departments. I mean, just a score of folks that we partner with that refer their clients to us for services.
So you definitely have enough people that need the service.
Yes.
Now it's just getting more people involved to help spread the service.
Yes. Yep.
Wow.
Exactly.
I'm just almost overwhelmed with
I don't want you to touch, because if you're hitting the mic. See, it's live thing, but it's a live thing. Like, sorry if it hurt your ear. No.
Yes, I do forget that it's pinned on me right there.
She's used to one of these.
I'm used to one of these. Yes, of course I am. Yes, I am. But one of the things that you said to me when we first came in today, and this is my first time here, is this is the boutique where anyone can come and shop here.
Yes. So Desert Best Friends Closet, we do operate a boutique here in Palm Desert. We're at 74040 Highway 111. We're right next door to the old Kaiser Grill on Highway 111 at Portola. And currently the boutique is open Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 5:30. Fridays we're open 10 to 2. And one of the neat things about our boutique that's unique, 5 items for $30.
5 items, $30.
So you can walk out with a whole new outfit for $30. If you only want 1 or 2, they're $7.50 a piece, but it's still such a deal because the quality of merchandise that we get, we're very fortunate. We have awesome donors that donate beautiful clothing to us, name brands and designer brands and all kinds of wonderful stuff. So, and for 5 items for $30, I mean, you can't beat it.
Well, this is supposed to be a 30-minute show, but I got a funny feeling because of Marcia. We might be here another hour.
Well, I tell you what, I love to be in the clutches of things that make me happy, that I feel I'm a part of somehow spreading this, because I know there are a lot of people who are listening who said, I had no clue it was there. I thought it was like a Goodwill type thing.
Right.
Which it is Goodwill, but it's not Goodwill.
It's beyond.
It's quite beyond.
Thank you.
Not that Goodwill doesn't do their part, but here you feel like you have come into a lovely store, and you can walk out of here with under $30 with how many items?
5
items.
5 items, yes.
And there's a spangly shirt over there right now that nowhere in this country could you buy that shirt for $30. I mean, there's just no way. And I came by a couple other things, but as you can see, we're surrounded. Look at this. Who likes fancy shoes more than Marcia? Oh yeah, look at that.
You had your eye on that one, huh?
Well, anything spangly, I know. So Reno, check to see if anybody's.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
I know this Tuesday.
Yes.
You are going to be what do they call it? The guests.
We are the beneficiary nonprofit for Tripping Tuesdays. Yes. Tripping Tuesday Mixer. And it's at Le Cucina.
Uh,
No, La Donna Cucina.
Yep.
It's
Palm
in
Desert.
Palm Desert. Yes, it's on El Paseo. It's in that shopping center there, the Palms to Pine Shopping Center.
Yeah, and it's from 5 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Highly recommend you register early. It's only $15. You get to mingle. They have a discount, I think, on the drinks. There might even be some munchies
Yes,
and a
yeah.
raffle. I think they're raffling up some diamond rings.
We have this.
Ooh.
We have a sapphire and diamond ring set in 14-karat gold. It's got a $1,700 value. The raffle
17.
tickets are $15 for one. You get 5 tickets for $60, and you get 10 tickets for $100.
Nice deal.
And like I said, the ring's valued at $1,700.
Kind of like the lottery, maybe.
This is the odds a little better.
Wow.
And what I'll do is I'll put a link to that probably tonight or maybe Saturday. But that way, if you're interested in mingling with a bunch of good people, networking, and I think it's well worth it. We
Yep.
went for the first time
We
a month
went
ago.
and we actually made some new friends and met some other people there that we hadn't seen in a long time, and that we just, it was wonderful.
Yeah, and
Yep.
it's a networking thing that has an added purpose, which I like being a part of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I enjoy it.
And you don't feel like when you come there that you have to like empty your bank account in order to, feel like you've done. You
Right.
can put $15 and get the
Well,
raffle tickets.
Could you imagine if just one $15 ticket and you win the ring? That would be something.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that happens.
Yep. And then you have
Yep.
the Desert Job Expo coming up. What's
It is
your part?
it's the 30th annual 30th annual Valley-wide Employment Expo. It's sponsored by the DPSS program from Riverside County.
Okay.
But it's an employment expo. Our part in that, we've been a volunteer at the expo for I can't tell you how many years. A good 15 years at least.
Wow.
That we've been volunteering with the expo. So we lead some of the Dress for Respect workshops before the expo, and then we're part of it all later on.
Do you want to?
You know.
Did they? Oh.
And no, that's
A neighbor.
that's my staff.
Oh.
He's my director of programs.
Oh.
Yeah, the Desert Expo. It's on
So-
September 17th.
So the Desert Expo is at Fantasy Springs Event Center. It starts at 9 o'clock, so get there early. If you can pre-register, that's better. There is a website which is valleyjobexpo.com,
Okay.
and there's a list of the employers that will be available there. So you can find out who's going to be there. Check out
Ooh.
what employment opportunities even pre-apply before you go to the expo. So.
That's a big deal because I've been to those before to volunteer, and by pre-registering, you have an edge over the ones that might not know what they're doing.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. So that's really an awesome opportunity,
Ah,
you know,
for anybody.
for
But
anybody.
somebody who's sitting out there wanting and needing all, just imagine, you can come here, you can go there, but before you go, you can come here, and for $30, you can be remade, your resume,
Exactly.
everything that they would
Yep.
help you so you could go to one of these employers that maybe you wouldn't have felt comfortable at all and get a job.
Exactly. That'd be awesome. Yes.
Yeah, I had a friend
Yeah.
that went to that, and her forte is a chef, and she
Okay.
got hired,
Wonderful.
and she was like looking and this and that, and she loves it.
Yeah, super. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I know about this
Yeah.
expo.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind, I have 2 more events that I want to share.
Oh,
Ooh,
with the audience,
absolutely.
okay?
Go, man.
And
So-
then make sure he has it so he can put it up.
Yes,
tomorrow.
I most certainly will. But first of all, I'm promoting our Trippin' Mixer for Tuesday night. That's really important.
Yes.
But then October 18th at the Velvet Rope Hotel in Palm Springs, a world-renowned fashion producer is doing a fashion show called Lunar. And he brings together Hollywood costume designers and fashion designers and brings them together to create these new fashions for his special events. And his special event on October 18th is going to be benefiting Desert Best Friends Closet.
Sweet.
Wow.
So we're really excited about this because this is an interactive fashion show. It's not like anything you've seen before. It's not where they do the usual kind of runway stuff, but you get to be right in the mix of it. It's at a charming boutique hotel in Palm Springs, where you're part of the activities. You're not just an observer, but a participant in it. And it's really going to be marvelous to be there. Tickets for that event is $85, but it's going to be very reasonable. They'll be passing around hors d'oeuvres and drinks available and things like that. But there'll be more information as soon as next Tuesday's done. I'll be definitely promoting this new event because it's really going to be remarkable. I'm just so excited and honored for this opportunity because these are world-renowned, famous people that are going to be doing this for us, and I'm just so excited.
Exciting!
Yeah.
This, I had no expectation exactly of what I was going to encounter today, but I'll tell you, it went way above and beyond anything I could have imagined.
Yeah.
I mean, just the things that you do and that you are planning, that you.
And here's one more.
I have one more. So every year, our one major event is our Put Your Best Shoe Forward. It's a fashion show luncheon. And we feature our fashions, we feature our clothes, we feature our clients in the fashion show. This year, well, in April 10th of 2026, we will be at the Mission Rancho Mirage, or
Mission
the
Hills.
Westin Rancho Mirage. We have about 300 people for lunch. And we bring in some other outside vendors. Obviously, there's always the silent auction. We have a lot of testimonials from our clients as well. And it's just a really wonderful experience. It's a big deal. And that'll be coming up in April 10th, which is the second Friday in April. We normally do it the first Friday, but that's April 3rd, and that's Passover, and it's Good Friday, and we decided, well, we don't want to interfere with that.
right.
That wouldn't be a good day.
No, no.
So April 10th, 2026, at the Westin, Put Your Best Shoe Forward. Information will be coming out about that pretty soon, and tickets will probably go on sale the end of October.
And if your best shoe doesn't live up to how you could probably pick up some beauties here, right here. I mean, if I knew your size, I could sneak some out as we went out the door. Oh, you have to come in and experience it yourself.
Was
Yes.
that date the April 6th? No,
April 10th.
April 10th date
Yes.
gets closer, we'll have to reconnect and we
And
can do
make
another
sure-
Facebook Live.
Oh, I would love to.
Yeah,
I love that opportunity.
Oh, yes, that's great.
Yeah.
Reno,
It'd
see
be-
see who.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say. She wants to know. She wants to know. No, I was just going to say real quick, it'd be interesting that maybe, have some past clients talk about their experience.
Yes.
Maybe we could arrange something
Sure,
like that
sure.
too, because
Love to.
that would be fun. That would be fun. All right, I'll go look, honey.
Okay, this is just. I just think it's wonderful.
All right, we have, Diane Piscola.
Pasco.
Sorry. We got a few
Diane,
persons
Diane, I
today.
know you have sent us several messages, and I'm sorry, I'm just so bad in responding. You know that, but
Oh,
I doesn't mean I don't love you.
You'll be fine, babe. We
Diane,
have,
you would love this. You should come here.
Kathy Crawley.
Katie.
Katie, sorry.
Hi, darling. Isn't this amazing? Wow. I mean, I'm like just filled with excitement about being here and surrounded by all this. And Matthew is just so incredible and filled with, I mean, he's just S, and then this event and that event. I like people who are together.
Yeah, Shanna Rose. Shauna Rose?
Shanna
SH?
Rose,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
Loves
I,
and hugs.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
And Celeste.
Our friend Celeste. You know what? Even you would find this absolutely just,
She'd be a good volunteer.
huh? Oh, yeah,
Hey,
you'd be a good
wonderful.
volunteer, Celeste.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Celeste. We have Vicky Valdez, our neighbor.
Our neighbor, Vicky. Vicky, you might like some of these things here, too. We could come back together.
Oh, and Joel Kramer.
Oh, Joe, I was thinking of you this morning, thinking a little dish that you had given me, which I always think of you, but for some reason this morning you were on my mind, and I kept going, Joe has given me this and the little harp and different things, and I never see you. Thank you.
And we have Desert Sea Oil, Victoria and Rod out in Salton Sea.
Ooh,
Oh, wonderful.
They have a business of, just the most incredible soaps and,
Natural.
huh?
Really?
Natural
Yeah.
Beautiful.
essential oils.
Nice.
Yep. Let me make sure I got everybody. Yep. That's
So, and you know
awesome.
what? I feel sometimes when we have that many, because a lot of my friends will watch the playbacks, and I'll get notes from them at that time, or people that don't know us will be watching. But that the ad that Reno does, he always does a fabulous ad, and it was
Try my best.
it was intriguing and it was inviting, because it would be like, whoa, this could be something really interesting. It's
Wonderful.
just way beyond interesting. I'll tell you right now.
And so I was just going to do a quick shout out too to Rod and Victoria. They're the ones that I did a biofield therapy, which is done with tuning forks, and it works your whole body, because our bodies are made of frequencies, vibrations, and energy, and sometimes we're out of whack and we don't know why. It could be on. Sometimes it's not just an aspirin that will fix it. And I had a great experience. I highly recommend it. You can always reach out to me for more details if you're looking for like cutting edge and different things to just enhance your body, whether it's earthing, these natural things that you can do. Give you that extra edge.
Get that extra edge, and then come and buy yourself some new clothes
Yeah,
at Best
definitely.
Friend's Closet.
Yeah.
This is just amazing. Well, we're going to take a little tour, aren't
Yeah,
we?
so you two will be doing most of the talking because you have the mics,
Okay.
and I'm going to flip the camera around and just kind of follow you guys.
And before I leave you, just so you get it on your calendar, coming up on October the 5th at the Sunday Cabaret Series at the Arthur Newman Theater, housed in the Jocelyn Center, 3 p.m. Come early for the free red carpet tailgate. The return of Marsha. So the show, I'm opening the season, and I will love to have you all there. And when you just to talk to you about, have you given up this time? That's the title. So no, you haven't. So you'll be there, and if you don't have anything to wear, come here first. Okay, we're going to go
Okay.
for a tour.
All right.
There we go.
Was
Well,
this
by
what
the
you
way,
expected?
explain-
Is this? I hope
Oh,
this
this
is
is
good.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Explain your logo.
So
Oh,
our
I was
logo,
gonna do that.
yes, our logo, the golden hanger is our logo. So it's just that's what that is. Some people think it's a swan. It's a clothes hanger.
Yes.
Yes, and in fact, I even have a tie tack that is the golden hanger.
Oh,
So,
how great.
yeah.
Okay,
I'll
here,
follow
which,
you guys.
we're going to follow
So first
you.
of all, let me just introduce everybody to the boutique. We carry both men's and women's clothing and accessories. And like I said earlier, everything is you get 5 items for $30, or they're $7.50 a piece. And we have just some wonderful, wonderful items here. That's for sure. So
See the spangly shirt that Reno's just about to go buy?
Woo! We got got many takers on that. We're gonna have to auction.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. But like I was saying earlier, when a client comes in for the wardrobe services, we don't dress them from the boutique. They do need to make an appointment so that I can bring in a stylist to work with them one-on-one. When they come in, they identify themselves. We meet them and greet them, and we take them back here. So come on with me.
Smile, Marsha.
Okay, I'm coming. I think I'll follow you.
Okay.
Let me follow you.
All right.
And you can just tell us and tell the world
All righty.
whatever you want to say.
So come on in.
Next,
And here we are.
come around the corner.
So,
Surprise, everybody.
There we go. Here's our men's department. So a gentleman will come in. We'll have them, obviously, there's some paperwork that we need to fill out, but they're going to end up with the entire outfit. We hope to fit them into a suit, but if a suit doesn't work, then they still will get the blazer, the shirt, the tie, the slacks, shoes, socks, the belt, and they'll look like $1 million when they are all fitted and
With
looking great.
anything that's in here.
know?
It's just, I can't believe, look how these ties are just so perfect in the display. And okay, next, I'm going to follow you,
Okay.
Matthew.
So we have obviously our men's department, and here's our ladies department. Now,
Woo!
like I shared earlier, guys are easy. Women are a little bit more complicated, so we have a few more things here for them. But they're still going to end up with a full outfit, top and bottom. They'll get a handbag, they get some costume jewelry, they get a pair of shoes, at least one, and also up to 3 bras, because we've discovered that so many of our women are single moms. They may have a bra. They'd rather spend the money on food for their children than get a new bra. Evidently, those things are expensive.
I think, yes,
I
they
wouldn't
are.
know. So if you have gently used, we accept those as well. So it's
And the
it's-
jewelry. Look at the
Oh,
jewelry
yes.
if you needed some jewelry, just to kind of brighten up whatever.
But the thing is that nothing in these 2 rooms are for sale. These items are given to our clients that come in for wardrobe services. So nobody can shop back here. This is not open to the public. It's available only for our clients.
Wow.
Extra special.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure. Did we cover it all?
Yep.
We'll go back out to the main room. And,
Okay.
and
I'll
Alrighty.
follow you once
Okay.
again. I'll follow you.
Thank you.
Oh, look at all this. This is just
Come on out.
wonderful.
There we come.
All righty. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, do either of you have any more to say? We definitely, Matthew, will have this up by tomorrow at some point in time. Reno will do a wonderful ad and make sure that you all can have no problem finding it. And of course, you're careful when you're backing up.
I got it.
Don't wreck the place, Reno, okay? And because it's easy to find, but if you need other questions that you know, the phone number will be there, but you know you can always contact Reno and myself. And because I feel like I've just discovered something that has been here, and now I know about it.
You know, I got to tell you too, I thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate this opportunity. You folks are wonderful, and I'm just so honored to be a special guest. This is really beautiful, and you're wonderful folks. I appreciate it so much.
Well, it goes both ways here. It really does. And I'm so glad when Reno was saying, about it, I kept thinking, well, I thought my niece had been involved volunteering, and she's now living in Florida and all, but I knew it had to be a very, very, very wonderful place. I had no idea it was like this. With all of this, just everything that's offered to you, and a lot of it is free,
Yep.
or the next best thing.
All right.
What about Reno? Do you have anything else to say?
Well, I don't have a mic, so I got to speak a little louder. No, you're fine. You can say our goodbyes.
I can. Are we ready?
Yeah.
So everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I
Thank
know
you.
Matthew is happy to have shared his world with you. Come in and share it back with him, because you will be so happy that you did. And of course, may everything that has been reduced to noise in you become music again. And friendship and music and faith has no distance. We love you.
Bye, everybody.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you so much.
You're welcome.